All around the world, there are effective local charities working to tackle poverty, disease, hunger, and conflict. They know that a child born in one place is still many times more likely to see her 5th birthday than a child born in another, and they're trying to fix that. Local charities work on the front line of development, not just with communities, but as part of them. But when donors want to help, they don't always give charities the power or flexibility they need to direct the funding where it could do the most good. The STARS Foundation is different. Our Impact Awards help us to identify and invest in exceptional organizations making a difference in the lives of vulnerable children. The organizations are put through a rigorous selection process where they are evaluated on things like good governance, financial management, innovation, and most importantly, impact on the communities they serve. This allows us to trust that our winners know best when it comes to spending the award funding, whether that's to build infrastructure, or buy equipment, plug a funding gap, or test new ideas, and plan for the future. Our unrestricted funding helps outstanding local charities light their own paths towards becoming stronger and more sustainable. And the ones that don't win an Impact Award, they become part of the STARS Global Network, receiving feedback and opportunities to develop, and maybe even win next year. Impact Award winners are beacons of effective practice, acting as guiding lights to other charities. The STARS approach puts decision-making in their hands, unlocking their potential to secure safe, happy, and bright futures for children today and in years to come.
I began our investigation of rule number 2, design organically, with the STARS Foundation video because it calls out so well the value of this approach. It is important to avoid the sort of intellectual imperialism that comes from imposing programs or solutions on recipient organizations. I believe that those closest to the need, those who know the issues, and the people most impacted are best equipped to design solutions. STARS Foundation seeks to strengthen each organization's ability to do just that, design and execute from the ground up. Organic means living. Organic means natural. Organic means whole. Living, natural, and whole programs spring forth from Golden Rule number 2. Designing organically doesn't mean you need to develop every ingredient from scratch, but rather that you acquire the very best ingredients for the specific job so that you can reach your finish line. Designing organically is really about balance. We can't assume that we always know what is best. At the same time, we should not simply allow others to design the work for us. In my businesses, in public service, and in philanthropy, designing organically begins with the application of zero-based review. As a foundation for a zero-based review, you need a vivid finish line. Step number 1, identify the best operating model and organizational infrastructure, including core competencies needed to realize your finish line. Step number 2, identify which of your existing core competencies and resources can deliver on the task at hand. Step number 3, fill the gap with fresh outside resources either developed from scratch or acquired. One tool we use to promote organic design is unrestricted funding. We believe you as the leader should be given the right and responsibility to identify your finish line. You should lead your needs assessment. Design organically leaves it to you to apply the gap analysis and then seek out the people, resources, and skills to get you to your finish line. Different horses for different courses. Many STARS Foundation Award winners are shining examples of this kind of design organically approach. Our finish line at the Saudi Investment Authority was to become one of the top 10 most competitive investment climates globally by 2010. By applying the zero-based review, we quickly came to realize that success would require entirely new capabilities, core competencies, mindset, and a different breed of leaders. While those who were there were stars of one world, they were not a fit for the new finish line. And so we set out to design and launch the National Competitiveness Center. First, we tapped into leading thinkers on competitiveness, thought leaders like Michael Porter. Our design process involved analyzing the current state, determining key performance indicators, and looking at the cost-benefit of investments needed to raise the bar. We developed new core competencies and put them into motion. Organically designed and focused on the finish line, the National Competitiveness Center was a powerful driver of our progress.